What's up, those TCG here, and welcome to another TCG video on my channel. Today we revisit Vespiquen and why it is still a kind of a relevant deck in the format, because Michael Pramwat actually became first at the Wisconsin Regional with this Vespiquen list. So today we're checking it out. I know Vespiquen has some weaknesses here and there. We have the supporter Karen, and also the new Oricorio that also has the supernatural dance attack, also destroys Vespiquen in its whole. But other than that, it's a really viable and a really great deck. So today we're checking it out. We have Be Revenge dealing 20 damage plus 10 more for each Pokemon in our discard. So that's why there's a ton of Pokemon in there. There are actually 27 Pokemon in this list. We have a 2-2 line of the Eevee with the Ancient Origin evolutions like Flareon and Vaporeon, yeah, here he is, just to become that type of our stage 1 and just deal super effective damage against things like Volcanion and Decidueye. Otherwise we don't one-shot, and yeah, you know how that goes. What does the Vespiquen list gain with Guardians Rising? Of course, Tapu Lele, running 2 of those. We run Rescue Stretcher, also 2 Choice Bands, so with the additional 30 damage, we don't need that much Pokemon in the discard to start getting those one-hit KOs. We also run 2 Forest of Giant Plants. Getting our Vespiquen out as fast as possible is great. Also, in a mirror match or against the Decidueye, they also have Forest of Giant Plants, so we're kind of in a good position like that. 4 Acrobikes, really nice just to draw into our deck completely. I know we have kind of a terrible matchup against Garbodor, but that does not matter once we start one-shotting with Vespiquen. So that way we trade prizes turn after turn. We run 2 special charge, get back our DCEs, because we only run 4 energies in this deck, and yeah, that is kind of crucial. Also, I think if there are 4 DCEs prized, that this deck has an auto loss because it cannot attack. But yeah, that's one of the main weaknesses it has. Besides that Oricorio weakness and supporter Karen. But this is a really viable deck. We're pairing the Vespiquen with Zoroark today. Talked about Zoroark in the previous video with Drampa, so definitely check that video out. Still 2 Shaman EX, the best draw support ability in the game. The only bad side about the downside about Shaman EX, it has 110 HP, and that gets your opponent 2 prize cards. So today we're checking this list out. Shout out to Michael Pramwat to actually become so invested in this deck that to became first at the Wisconsin Regionals. Yeah, that's really great. We also have a ton of decks available to us thanks to Guardians Rising. What we're gonna test out today is the Vespiquen Zoroark. Okay, and in the Versus ladder that has been reset a few days ago, we can now win Zygarde. Hooray, I guess. I already have Zygarde, so I don't really need it. If you want to see the video about Zygarde and Lycanroc Midnight Form, definitely check the videos out. They're on my channel, you'll definitely recognize them. They're in the thumbnail. We won the coin flip, which is great because we want to go first. We cannot attack on the first turn, but we can get our setup. Definitely discarding a ton of Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna start today with Zoroark. If our opponent benches a lot of stuff, that's fine by us. Also gonna bench this Eevee. We can start. I'm not gonna bench the other Zoroark just yet. We're gonna see what we get from the Acrobike. Also, we have the Ultra Ball, so we can use Sycamore here. Okay, we're facing a Greninja deck. Greninja is one of the decks I know very well, so this should not cause us that much trouble. So we're gonna use the Acrobike first. We're gonna get an Ultra Ball. Because we do have the Revitalizer, we can get back the Vespiquen regardless. Also, I don't like to get rid of the special charge since, getting rid of our DCEs is definitely not great. Gonna get rid of a Zoroark since the Froakies need some setup, so we're also gonna get rid of Revitalizer. Actually, I should have gotten rid of that, what was it? We can get out Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele, we can get out anything that we want. Also, I'm gonna check if the other special charge is in there, otherwise we have to be careful here. Also, we need to check how many DCEs are left in the deck. So, we have special charge, that is great, and 3 DCEs, so that means only 1 DCE is prized. What do we want? We want to get out stuff, so we already have the Tapu Lele that I can get as a supporter. That way we can also get out a Shaman, but Shaman can get sniped, so I'm not really a big fan of using Shaman at this particular point. So I'm gonna go for... We are gonna deal super effective damage with the Vespiquen, so that is the main strategy here. There are already 2 Pokemon in the discard, so we kinda need a couple more. That way we one-shot next turn. Next up, Tapu Lele with Sycamore. The good thing is we deal super effective damage against those Greninja. So I am not using the Shaman in this particular point because with 2 giant water Shurikens, he gets 2 prize cards, and that is something I want to prevent. We have the Vespiquen. We also have Rescue Stretcher. Rescue Stretcher is not great at this particular point. We can use Shaman, but next turn I'm gonna Sycamore anyhow, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Still not drew into a DCE yet, so hopefully our opponent does not get out a Wally and use water duplicates at turn 1, otherwise we're kinda screwed. I have a great Greninja list on my channel, definitely check it out. I actually got into the top 8 with that Greninja list, so definitely check that video out. Really fan of Greninja. The only bad side is the weakness though. Okay, Bubble. We are paralyzed, so we cannot retreat unless we have another Zoroark, which will not happen. First things first, he must have a really great hand or something, otherwise he would have used that Ace Trainer. Okay, what else? We're gonna use Ultra Ball here. Gotta get rid of these guys. And we will get out, if we evolve, we can definitely get out of the active position. Yeah, maybe that is a good situation here. We can also get out the Unknown for more draw support. Let's see if we can dunk this guy. I'm gonna evolve, hopefully draw into a Floatstone and a DCE. That could be the case. And if he uses water duplicates, that Mind Jack is very good regardless. So Sycamore, what do we get? Maybe some Unknowns is good. Floatstone and Acrobat. Okay, let's see. Acrobat number 1. We are gonna get the DCE. Of course, we're gonna dunk this guy. Ugh, the deck is way too good. Okay, let's retreat here. Well played, and we are doing V Revenge for a bazillion damage. Sorry, little Froakie. It has to go like this. You're done. But that does not mean the video is over just yet. We are gonna play another round because I am not satisfied with the results here. Actually I am, but it's a bit way too good. You did not see how powerful Vespiquen is against GXs and EXs. So yeah, Vespiquen Zoroark. Let me guys know in the comment section what deck you are playing around with at the moment. I currently am testing the Tapu Bulu Vikavolt, really liking the dual type of the deck, using grass types and lightning types. I love it because lightning is my favorite type, and yeah, you know how it goes. Tapu Bulu getting energies, Tapu Lele overpowered with Vikavolt as well. Okay, we're gonna go first once again because we are a setup deck, and let's see what we get this time. We start with a Gnome. Once during your turn, this Pokemon is on your bench. Okay, we need to start with Zoroark. That is, yeah, fine by me. Not gonna bench the Unknown just yet. We do have 2 VS Seekers in the hand and 2 Sycamores. That is something I don't like. Getting rid of 2 VS Seekers. Maybe we should Tapu Lele and... But then again, if we play aggressively, this is a setup deck. I think I'm gonna go with that method. And being the most aggressive deck out there, gonna get rid of that, gonna get rid of that. What do we need? We can get out Shaman. We can get out Tapu Lele, but we do have Sycamore, so... We can end. There's only 1 N in the deck though, that is something I find strange. 3 DCEs just like last time. Do we want... How many VS Seekers are still in the deck? 2. Okay, I'm gonna play aggressively, guys. That is the way I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get out this Combi. Also gonna use the Unknown first. Maybe we draw into something neat, like an N from the bat. Otherwise we discard it. This is a Pokemon. Okay, it's an Eevee. Do we need Eevee in this matchup? Super Affection? No. We're gonna get rid of it. 2 VS Seekers. That is painful, but you know how it goes. Another Combi here. Gonna get the Choice Bank going on. Maybe. Nope. Gonna use the Acrobike. Let's see what we get. We get the DCE. That is cool. We're not gonna attach it just yet. Maybe he has an enhanced hammer. Can also get out the Choice Band. The Clef Key is neat. Gonna get that Clef Key attached to my Zoroark. That way it gets discarded next turn. Choice Band, something that I'm gonna attach today, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So I predict that he will probably bench a couple of Pokemon. And with that, Zoroark will be able to destroy this Dratini, Dragonair, Darkrai deck. Another Dratini, of course. He needs that Dragon Swish attack to get its stuff going. The thing here is that the deck focuses on one-shotting, while our deck also focuses on one-shotting, so it's kind of interesting to see here. Okay, 2 bench Pokemon, which means we are able to one-shot this guy. Cool. Let's get our Zoroark going on. He's gonna set up his Giratina though, so that is definitely not great. We will not be able to attach DCE, so we have to be careful of that. We can end, we can use Choice Band. I'm gonna get Choice Band to the combi here. Gonna attach that DCE, and yeah, I think we're gonna go for the Sycamore. We need a DCE attached to combi next turn, otherwise, yeah, this guy will finish us off. Okay, next up. Let's see here. We can use Farewell Letter of the Unknown going in the discard. Poof, we get an extra card. It is an Ultra Ball. Cool. Ultra Ball will get more Pokemon in the discard. Do we need Zoroark? I don't think so. I'm gonna focus on our Vespiquen here. And also use the Shaman EX. Maybe he will go for that, even though the Darkrai, or actually the Giratina does only deal 100 damage. Maybe if he has a Choice Band. But in a deck like this, I don't think he will run Choice Band. So we're gonna go for the Shaman in this situation. Also gonna get that Float Stone attached to Zoroark, always a nice strategy. And yeah, maybe benching this combi. I don't know. I don't want to bench, get my entire bench full of combis. And we get 4 extra cards. Another Unknown, cool. We're gonna get him into the discard. Farewell Unknown. These E's, that is what we need. Klefki. Once during your turn, you may attach it to one of your Pokemon. Okay, cool. Gonna attach it to our Shaman for no particular reason. Okay, how many Pokemon are in the discard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is 90 damage. 100 damage, 130. So we're almost there. Cool. We can get our stuff going with Tapu Lele next turn. So I think, but we do need to draw into that DCE. 2 VS Seekers, Float Stone. We can get rid of this and use another Shaman, but I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. Maybe he will end us. We will see. We will see. Could have also gotten out another Vespiquen here. Okay, Revitalizer. Cool. He still needs to use that Dragon Swish attack, so we need our DCEs attached as quickly as possible, or Lysander out that Giratina. Nesball, Darkrai. Okay. Dragon Swish is coming up soon, so we are kind of in a pickle. We need to attach DCEs, otherwise that Giratina will eat us alive. Vespiquen number 2. Yeah. Ultra Ball. Gonna get rid of this. Actually gonna go aggressively and get our Shaman Draw Supporter going. Could have also gotten out the Tapu Lele here, but we can use VS Seeker Sycamore. We need to draw into our DCE right now, otherwise this strategy will not work. Okay, more cards, 3 of them. We have the Forest of Giant Plants and we have an Unknown. Unknown is cool. With that, we will have another Pokemon in the discard. Where is our Navocara's Energy? Okay, there it is. Cool. We need to one-shot this guy, so we're at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is 130 damage, 160. So 2 more Pokemon need to be in the discard. How do we get this going on? We can use VS Seeker for Sycamore or N. Kind of in a pickle. I'm gonna leave the Ultra Ball in the hand. I want to get that. He has 2 cards in the hand, which is definitely a Sycamore, so I'm gonna use the N here. Gonna slap that Forest of Giant Plants down. We don't need to draw into that. We also don't need to draw into the Float Stone, and we're gonna end. So hopefully we will get ourselves Ultra Ball together with, okay, Acrobike. Not the card we wanted. Alright, we are almost decked out though, so we have to be careful here. Lysander. Cool. Yeah. not enough Pokemon in the discard, so that is unfortunate. We do have the DCE attached to Vespiquen, so we at least have that going for us. And we do not even one-shot this Dragonair, which is fine. He needs to retreat into something, so that is something going on. Okay, double dragon. Oh, this Giratina. Oh no. Darkrai and Giratina stacking up together. We have Lysander though, so if we have the Ultra Ball, so 50 damage here. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 130, 40, 50, 60. We need still 2 Pokemon in the discard. And we only have 9 cards left in the deck, so we have to be careful here. We do, however, have another DCE, which is good. We're gonna attach that to Vespiquen. Alright, or maybe we can attach it. No, we need to attach it right now, otherwise this strategy will not work at all. This guy has 3 retreat costs, so that is cool. We have 2 Lysanders. We're gonna get rid of the main threat right now. Retreats! Go Vespiquen! Still don't have enough. Rescue Stretcher, Revitalizer. All our resources have been used already. We only have 8 cards left in the deck, so yeah, B-Revenge I guess is the only possible solution here. Still has 20 damage left. Maybe we should have attacked with the Shaman EX. Could also be the case, but then he gets 2 prize cards. Or does he? Okay, he retreats and demolishes us. Okay, no problem. 160 damage, that is crazy. Do we still have a Vespiquen? I do think so. So we have to bench this combi right here. Also, that Ultra the Moon causes us some trouble, but then again, we are gonna destroy this Giratina regardless, so it does not even matter. Then we get 2 prize cards. Hopefully there's a DC in there, otherwise we're kind of screwed because we used... yeah, where is the special charge? Did we already use that? I don't think so. So special charge still in the deck, that is cool. Come on man, take your prize card. We don't have all day, so this deck is kind of scary to face because it can one-shot everything. Okay, what do we get? An Acrobike. Not that it matters. Lysandering out this guy. And first things first, let's see what we get from the Acrobike. We get Vespiquen and Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball will get something in the discard. Vespiquen will get us some more support. Vespiquen, Lysander. Okay. This is kind of a pickle-some situation. If we don't get more Pokemon in the discard, we cannot one-shot Darkrai. But then again, there are also more Pokemon going in the discard thanks to this strategy of him knocking me out, so I think Vespiquen is fine. We are gonna retreat to our Vespiquen, and we're gonna slap this down because we don't want free retreat going on. And now, let's go do the B-Revenge. Poof! We are already doing 200 damage, so we need a DCE and a Vespiquen. Hopefully there's something in our prizes. Special charge and Vespiquen. Okay, I can live with that. He still needs 4 more prize cards, so if he Lysanders out a Shaman, he will not be able to one-shot it. He has energies. Whoa, double dragon. Maybe he can do that. Dark Pools, 120. Okay. And now we are in a situation where we need to draw into our DCEs. The good thing is that we have Special Charge to get ourselves the DCEs back in the deck. And we also have Vespiquen. So kind of a situation where we need that DCE. So Acrobike gets us a DCE. Ladies and gentlemen, Vespiquen showing the might here. Okay, let's retreat into Vespiquen. And let's see if we deal enough damage, otherwise we need to do something else. Okay, we have 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 140, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, we one-shot, so that is awesome. Be revenge and destroy Darkrai. Okay, Vespiquen showing the power here. We get special charge and Eevee. So the thing here is, I don't think he runs Professor Kukui, so I think we have this in the bag. He can still Lysander though, but we have still some stuff left, so maybe he can. Ooh, we get N to one card. And we still have some dead draws. Nope, we have a DCE, so I think we have this. If he attacks, we can attack with Shaman. If he knocks us out, so we're kind of safe here. I think we won with Vespiquen, which is great. We won against the Dragonair Darkrai and against Greninja Break. We actually donked that deck. So you see Vespiquen, the relevance here. If people don't run Oricorio, we win. Basically, it's something like that. The only thing we need to be careful of is maybe Sylveon, GEX. That deck is kind of troublesome because with Enhanced Hammer and the capability of actually discarding cards from our deck makes it so we can deck out. So the thing here is, yeah, he conceded, so we win. So hopefully you guys enjoyed another video on this channel. Shout out again to Michael Framwat with this awesome list. And I will see you guys soon with more great TCG videos. If you enjoyed it, definitely show your support by destroying the like button and let me know what you think about Vespiquen as a standard deck in the format. Anyways, have an awesome day and the rest of the weekend, and I'll be seeing you guys very shortly. Peace out.